I'm listening to WWVH out of Hawaii right now on 5 megahertz. And here in Beijing, it's a good time to try and hear the time signal station in Hawaii because of gray line propagation. The gray line is right over Honolulu at the moment, so WWVH is coming in strong. But I've got two antennas I'm using here. I'm using the long wire that just comes with the Texan PL660 thrown out of the window here at my location in Beijing. And then I also have the Sony AN-LP 1 rigged up. And I wanted to give you guys a bit of a comparison because this is a good benchmark signal to use. So this is WWVH with just the long wire antenna thrown out of the window. I'm about 9 stories high, but in a tough location. The sync detector helps a lot. You could just barely hear the announcer there, but let's give it a try with the other antenna, with my Sony AN-LP 1. Because it's a good signal, but we've got a little bit of atmospheric, actually not atmospheric, just man-made noise because of my location here at CRI. Let's give it a listen now. This is now on the Sony AN-LP 1. I don't think we need the sync detector. You're hearing a little bit of the weather report from WWVH. So this is what I think. I think the Sony AN-LP 1 is really good if you are in a location where it's receiving shortwave signals is very difficult, and it's a good part of the reason why I've been able to continue shortwave listening, here in Beijing, living next to China radio. I would love to see my shortwave listening friend Tom Stiles, get his hands on the Sony AN-LP 1. There's the controller. And there's the antenna. I would love to see him review it because I feel like he would love this antenna. You would love this antenna, Tom, because it cuts out, I'm in an apartment building with a lot of noise, just a lot of noise sources, and it filters out a lot of that noise. It's a really good antenna for listening wherever you want to listen, in whatever conditions you want to listen. This thing appears to be able to pull in signals. So I would love to hear Tom's thoughts on this particular antenna. And I'm so excited, Tom, that you found me on the airwaves there on CRI. That was just a really serendipitous moment and one of the best moments that I've had since I moved to China. I really appreciate it a lot. All right, so this is my testing of my 2 antennas here at my location in Beijing, receiving WWVH on 5 megahertz at about 1550 UTC. Sync detector helps a little bit, as always. And I hope everybody in the U.S. Has a great day. I'm about to hit the hay here in Beijing. It's really late, and I've got another day of work tomorrow. But 73s, and have a wonderful day wherever you are. And especially, Tom, have an especially great day. I'm so excited you found me on the bands. 73.